I thought it was at times more of a street brawl than a soccer game, and you know, we needed to be on our toes and be at our best to beat a very good, very competitive pace team for sure.
Yeah, I think the first thing that struck me looking at the box score, shots were even. They had a +5 advantage in corner kicks. Looks like all the stats were either even or toward their advantage. Yeah, you look at the scoreboard and you guys come out 3-0 on top. Talk about how that kind of happened.
Yeah, obviously, we made the most of the opportunities that we created really early, and the plan was to sort of jump on them and try to create some good looks as early as possible, and then obviously the other part of that is you've got to take advantage, and I thought the girls did a good job of doing that.
And then Paige Salmon, I thought most that she's been called upon so far this year, 6 saves, her 4th shutout of the year already. Kind of talk about how important she was back then.
Yeah, the opponents in the NE10 are just relentless, and from one game to another, you're in a real match. And sometimes the score does not reflect that, but that's a team that played in the conference tournament final last year, and they've got quality and on the coaching staff, and they've got quality on the playing staff, and it doesn't surprise me that they tested our back line and our goalkeeper as much as they did.
2 goals for you guys early in the first 8:03, both set up by Abby Maker. It looked like she just came out kind of determined to play make early.
Yeah, I think Abby is good at doing what she does, which is be a good target forward up front. And if she can get on the end of things, she's satisfied doing that. If she can be the provider, she's okay doing that as well. It wasn't the game plan going in, but it was what the situation presented, and she took advantage. So kudos to her, and all credit to her for being the provider today, and the people around her for making themselves available for her to pass the ball to.
Lastly, 5-1 now. You head out on the road for the next week and a half or so. Kind of how do you guys deal with that after being at home for the last couple of matches?
Really the same way we've approached each match. We need to make sure that we recover after this match because it was physically demanding, and the temperature was a little warmer than it has been. We get back to work on Monday, and we hopefully have a great training session. We watch a little bit of video and put together a game plan to go into Franklin Pierce and look for a good result.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.